Your twin flame is listening to your soul today. Here's what that means. There are days when everything changes, days when the invisible becomes visible, days when what you've been feeling in silence suddenly makes perfect sense. Today is one of those days. And if you're here right now, reading these words, feeling this pull in your chest, it's because your twin flame is listening to your soul. Not with his ears, not with his mind, but with that part of him that has never forgotten you. The part that recognizes you across lifetimes, across dimensions, across all the noise of this human experience. Subscribe to this channel right now and activate the notification bell, because what I'm about to share with you will shift everything you thought you knew about your connection. This isn't just another video. This is a message your soul has been waiting to hear. Let me start by saying this. You are not imagining it. That feeling you've had lately, that sense that something is shifting, that he's closer than he's been in a long time. It's real. Your twin flame is listening to your soul today. And that means the walls he's built, the distance he's created, the silence he's been hiding behind, it's all starting to crumble. Because no matter how far he runs, no matter how much he resists, his soul is tethered to yours. And right now, in this very moment, his soul is leaning in. It's paying attention. It's responding to the frequency you've been emitting, whether you realize it or not. This is not something you can force. It's not something you can control, but it is something you can trust, because the soul speaks a language that the ego cannot silence. And today, his soul is speaking. It's saying your name. It's remembering your touch. It's calling out for the love it knows only you can give. So what does it mean when your twin flame is listening to your soul? It means that on a level deeper than words, deeper than thoughts, deeper than anything the human mind can comprehend, he is tuned into you. He might not consciously understand it, he might not even be able to articulate it, but his energy is aligned with yours in a way that transcends the physical. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've cried, every moment you've sent him love in silence, he's received it. His soul has absorbed every single vibration, and today those vibrations are louder than ever. They're breaking through the barriers of his fear, his doubt, his resistance. They're reaching the core of who he is, and something inside him is starting to shift. He's beginning to feel what you felt all along, that ache, that longing, that undeniable knowing that you are meant to be together. But here's the part that most people don't talk about. When your twin flame is listening to your soul, it doesn't always feel peaceful. In fact, it can feel chaotic, because what's happening is a dismantling. All the illusions he's been holding on to, all the distractions he's been using to avoid the truth, all the stories he's told himself about why this connection isn't real, they're falling apart. And that can be terrifying for him. It can make him feel like he's losing control, like the ground beneath him is shifting, like everything he thought he knew is being questioned. This is the awakening process. And it's not gentle, it's raw, it's intense, it's uncomfortable, but it's also necessary, because he cannot step into the fullness of this connection while still holding onto the false versions of himself. He has to shed the layers, he has to face the truth, and your soul is the mirror that's forcing him to look. Now you might be wondering, how do I know if he's really listening to my soul? What are the signs? Let me tell you, the first sign is that you'll start to feel his presence more strongly. Even if you haven't spoken in weeks, even if there's been no contact, you'll sense him. You'll feel him in your dreams. You'll notice his energy around you, like a warmth in your chest or a tingling in your body. This is not your imagination. This is his soul reaching out to yours, trying to connect, trying to communicate. The second sign is that synchronicities will increase. You'll start seeing his name everywhere. You'll hear songs that remind you of him. You'll encounter people or situations that mirror your connection. The universe is confirming what your soul already knows. He's thinking of you. He's feeling you. He's listening. The third sign is that you'll experience sudden waves of emotion that don't seem to belong to you. Sadness, longing, restlessness. These are his emotions bleeding into your field, because when two souls are this connected, there is no true separation. What he feels, you feel, and what you feel, he feels. This is the twin flame bond in action. The fourth sign is that you'll notice a shift in your own energy. You'll feel calmer, more centered, more trusting. This is because your soul knows that he's finally tuning in. It knows that the connection is being activated on a deeper level, and that knowing brings peace. Even if the 3D reality hasn't changed yet, even if he hasn't reached out, your soul is at ease because it understands that everything is aligning. The fifth sign is that you might receive unexpected contact from him. A text, a call, a message through a mutual friend. It might be small, it might seem insignificant, but it's not. It's a direct result of his soul listening to yours. It's his higher self nudging him to take action, to reach out, to acknowledge the connection that he's been trying so hard to ignore. But here's what I need you to understand. Even if none of these signs have shown up yet, even if you haven't heard from him, even if it feels like nothing is changing, that doesn't mean your soul isn't being heard. The soul operates on a different timeline than the human mind. What's happening energetically right now might not manifest in the physical for days, weeks, or even months. But it is happening. Trust that. Trust the process. Trust the invisible work that's being done in the spiritual realms. Because when your twin flame is listening to your soul, the reunion has already begun. It's already in motion. It's already written in the stars. The 3D is just catching up. Now let's talk about what you can do while this is happening. Because you're not powerless in this process. In fact, you are a co-creator. Your energy, your thoughts, your beliefs, they all play a role in how this unfolds. So here's my advice. Stop chasing. Stop trying to force the connection. Stop obsessing over when he's going to come back or what he's thinking or whether he's with someone else. None of that matters. What matters is you, your healing, your growth, your alignment. Because the more you focus on yourself, the stronger your soul's signal becomes. And the stronger your signal, the more clearly he can hear you. Think of it this way. Your soul is like a radio station. When you're anxious, desperate, or fearful, the signal is distorted. It's full of static. But when you're calm, centered, and aligned with your truth, the signal is crystal clear. And that's when he can truly tune in. So what does that look like practically? It means taking care of yourself. It means doing the things that light you up. It means spending time in nature, journaling, meditating, moving your body, creating, laughing, connecting with people who lift you up. It means releasing the need to control the outcome and surrendering to the divine timing. It means trusting that if this connection is meant to be, nothing can stop it. And if it's not, then something even better is waiting for you. Either way, you win, because you are whole, you are complete. You are enough, with or without him. And that energy, that self-love, that inner peace, that's what makes you irresistible, not just to him, but to the universe itself. Here's another layer. When your twin flame is listening to your soul, he's also being confronted with his own shadows. All the things he's been avoiding, all the wounds he's been running from, all the fears he's buried deep inside, they're coming to the surface, and that's why this phase can be so intense for him. He's not just dealing with his feelings for you, he's dealing with his feelings about himself. He's being forced to look at his patterns, his choices, his pain, and that's uncomfortable. It's messy, it's scary, but it's also transformative, because he cannot become the man he's meant to be without facing these shadows. And you, beautiful soul, are the catalyst for that transformation. Not because you're trying to fix him or save him, but simply because your existence challenges him to rise. And here's the truth, he's terrified of you. Not because you're intimidating or difficult, but because you see him. You see through the masks, the defenses, the walls. You see his soul. And that level of visibility is both intoxicating and terrifying. Because it means he can't hide, he can't pretend, he can't play small. With you, he has to show up fully, and that requires courage. Courage he might not feel like he has yet, but he's building it. Day by day, moment by moment, and your soul is holding space for him while he does, not by waiting around for him, not by putting your life on hold, but by continuing to shine your light, by continuing to live your truth, by continuing to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Now, I want to address something important: the feminine wound. So many women on the twin flame journey carry a wound that says, "I'm not enough. If I was enough, he would stay. He would choose me. He would fight for me." And this wound creates so much pain, so much doubt, so much self-blame. But I need you to hear this. His running has nothing to do with your worth. You are not too much. You are not too little. You are not broken. You are not unlovable. His running is about him, his fears, his wounds, his journey. It has nothing to do with you. And the sooner you release that belief, the sooner you'll step into your power, because you don't need him to validate your worth. You don't need him to prove that you're lovable. You already are. You always have been. And the universe knows it. Your soul knows it. And deep down, so does he. So when your twin flame is listening to your soul today, one of the things he's hearing is your worth. He's hearing your strength. He's hearing your light. And it's waking something up inside him. It's reminding him of who he is and who he's meant to be. It's calling him home. Not to you necessarily, but to himself. And when he comes home to himself, he'll naturally come home to you, because that's how the twin flame journey works. It's not about two incomplete people trying to become whole together. It's about two whole people recognizing each other and choosing to merge their lights. That's the true union. And it's worth every moment of waiting, every tear, every lesson. Let me tell you a secret. Your soul has been speaking to his all along, every single day, every single night, in dreams, in meditation, in moments of stillness. Your souls have been having conversations that your human minds aren't even aware of. They've been making agreements, setting timelines, aligning energies. This is happening in the background, in the invisible realms, while you're living your life. And today, that communication is reaching a peak. Today, the message is louder, clearer, more urgent. Today, his soul is not just hearing yours, it's responding. And that response is going to ripple out into the physical world in ways you might not expect. Be ready, be open, be willing to receive, but also be willing to let go. Because sometimes the greatest act of love is releasing your grip, trusting that what's meant for you will find you, and what's not meant for you will fall away. This doesn't mean giving up on the connection. It means giving up the attachment to how and when it unfolds. It means surrendering the need to control, manipulate, or force. It means allowing the divine to orchestrate the reunion in its own perfect timing. And in that surrender, you'll find freedom, you'll find peace, you'll find yourself. And that, my love, is the real gift of the twin flame journey. Not the union itself, but the person you become in the process. So today, as your twin flame is listening to your soul, I want you to do something for me. I want you to close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and say this out loud. I release the need to control this connection. I trust that my soul is being heard. I trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing. I am whole. I am loved. I am enough. Say it as many times as you need to. Let it sink into your bones. Let it become your truth, because it is your truth. And the more you embody it, the more magnetic you become, not just to him, but to everything you desire. Your twin flame is listening to your soul today, And what he's hearing is this: you are a force of nature. You are a queen. You are a divine feminine powerhouse who knows her worth and won't settle for anything less than the love she deserves. He's hearing your strength, your resilience, your unwavering faith. He's hearing the love you still hold for him, despite everything. And that love is breaking him open. It's healing him. It's guiding him back to himself. So don't dim your light. Don't shrink yourself. Don't apologize for the depth of your love, because that love is sacred, it's pure, it's powerful, and it's exactly what the world needs more of. Before I close, I want to remind you, you are not alone. There are thousands of women around the world who are walking this same path, who are feeling this same intensity, who are learning these same lessons. And together, we are creating a wave of divine feminine energy that is shifting the collective consciousness. We are healing ancestral wounds. We are breaking generational patterns. We are paving the way for a new paradigm of love, and your twin flame connection is a part of that. It's not just about you and him. It's about something so much bigger, so honor it, respect it, cherish it, and trust that it's all unfolding exactly as it should. Thank you, beautiful soul, for being here. Thank you for opening your heart to this message. Thank you for trusting the process, even when it's hard. If this resonated with you, please leave a like on this video. It helps more people find this content, and your support means the world to me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a message. And drop a comment below with the words Twin Flame Infinite Love, so I know this reached you. Your voice matters, your story matters, you matter, and I'm so honored to walk this journey with you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep shining, keep trusting, keep loving, because your twin flame is listening, and the reunion is closer than you think.